environment in our body, such as the body temperature, increases, the control center in the brain will detect the change. A corrective mechanism will then take place, and the temperature will decrease to its normal range. When the body temperature decreases, the control center in the brain will detect the change. A corrective mechanism will take place, and the temperature will increase to its normal range. Homeostasis maintains the water content in the human body. When we drink water, the water content in the body increases. The brain will detect the change, and a corrective mechanism will then take place. The brain will stimulate the secretion of a hormone so that the kidneys will increase the production of urine. More urine is produced, and the water content in the body decreases back to normal. On the other hand, when we sweat, the water content in the body decreases. The brain will detect the change, and a corrective mechanism will then take place. The brain will stimulate the secretion of a hormone so that the kidneys will decrease the production of urine. The person will also feel thirsty and will drink more water. The water content in the body increases back. The brain will detect the change, and a corrective mechanism will then take place. The blood vessels dilate, hair lies flat, and sweating increases. The activity of skeletal muscles and secretion of certain hormones are reduced. Less urine is produced, and the body temperature decreases back to normal. Our body temperature decreases. The brain will detect the change, and a corrective mechanism will then take place. The blood vessels constrict, hair stands erect, and sweating decreases. Skeletal muscles will contract and relax actively and cause an individual to shiver to increase the body temperature. Certain hormones will be secreted to increase the rate of body metabolism, and the body temperature increases back to normal. Blood vessels dilate to allow more blood flow close to the skin to increase heat loss. Hair lies flat, and very little air is trapped. In this way, heat is easily lost. The sweat glands produce more sweat to cool the skin when sweat is evaporated. In a cold environment, the blood vessels constrict to reduce blood flow to the skin to reduce heat loss. Hair becomes erect and traps a thick layer of air that acts as a heat insulator. Less sweat is produced, and heat is conserved. A dog hangs out its tongue to cool its body. A cat licks its fur to cool its body. The fur of cats and dogs becomes erect to trap heat and keep their bodies warm on a cold day. How do reptiles, such as lizards, maintain homeostasis when the surrounding temperature changes? In a cold environment, lizards become less active. Their muscles function more slowly, metabolism rate decreases, and body temperature decreases. In a warm environment, their heart beats faster, movements become faster, metabolism rate increases, and body temperature increases. How do snails and bees maintain homeostasis when the surrounding temperature increases? Snails lose a lot of water through evaporation from the skin surface. Snails produce slime and move to humid places to reduce water loss by evaporation. Bees have a waxy skin layer to prevent excess loss of water by evaporation.